Hello everyone, Rebecca here and Kyson. Welcome. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. And as it gets closer to the holidays, I've been wanting to share something with you guys, and I haven't really came out and talked about this in depth before, especially on video, so bear with me. But it's something that means a lot to us, and I just wanted to share this great idea with you guys. So a lot of you may have had a loved one pass away. If you have, I'm sorry, it's super hard, especially during the holidays. So Kyson and I just wanted to make a little video with you guys to give you an idea of how to keep those loved ones close. Babe, thanks for telling us. Now I'm going to be nervous. Look, Dad's watching. Say hi, Dad.
Hey.
Okay, so as some of you may know, my dad passed away. It's been 9 years in October, and it's always hard this time of year because he passed away in October.
What is that?
It's just dripping out of the gutter. So it's been about 9 years, and it's always hard during the holidays. I think it's like that with anybody, especially a parent, though, not having them there. So should we show them what we have? So a year after my dad passed away, my mom had all of us kids and my grandma. And I think one was made for her too, but a really special gift that reminds us of my dad and is something that we will be able to keep and treasure always. And I've loved it. I've treasured it ever since then, and I'm so grateful for this thing that I have to remind me of him. So what she did, for those of you that don't know, this is my dad. This is my mom and my dad. And not a day goes by that I don't think of him and miss him, especially now that I have kids. So, like I said, the Christmas after he passed away, my mom gave us all these gifts. And do you want to show them what we have? Okay, so she had these bears made for us. Can you see them? Okay, Kyson, do you want to tell them about the bears? What are they made out of?
Grandpa's shirt.
And what else? Where are these buttons from?
Grandpa's shirt.
Yeah, and where is this scarf from? That's Grandpa. Where does Grandpa live?
With Heavenly Father.
Grandpa lives with Heavenly Father. And let me grab Cohen real fast. Well, maybe he'll be good. Then come here. Okay, sorry. I thought he would not cry during it. Okay, so Grandpa lives with Heavenly Father, right?
Uh-huh.
So what my mom did was she had a bear made for each of us kids and my grandma and herself, I think, out of my dad's shirts. And then these buttons are from one of his shirts, and all the scarves are actually like thermal long underwear material, because anyone who knew my dad knew that the second snow started falling on the ground until there was probably spring flowers, he wore long underwear every single day under his pants. Like, it was just who he was. So, and a lot of people knew that about him. Like, we all knew that about him. So as just a kind of fun little thing, she had scarves made out of his long underwear shirts and pants. So, okay, we all see Grandpa. Okay, so when my grandma passed away, so this was the one I got. When my grandma passed away, I was one of the lucky ones who got to go through her house and kind of keep some things that I wanted. And the first thing I grabbed was her bear of my dad. And I wanted to give this to Kyson as our firstborn. He's named after my dad. And so I just thought that...
These things are from...
Yeah. So I just thought that would be special. So you love this bear, huh, Kyson? He sleeps with it every night. It stays in his room, huh? On his bed. So I just want to share too the quick poem that my mom gave us with the bears, and this is something that I haven't shared with people before, but I thought I would share it with you guys. Can you see this very well? Okay, so it says, "My dear Rebecca, whenever you need a love, think of me. Whenever you need a hug, I'll be there. In my thoughts and in my heart, you are always with me. In the very fabric of your life, I am always with you. Just think of me. I love you, Dad." And that was Christmas of 2008. So she put that with the bears, and I just thought that was such a neat gift. So if you guys have loved ones who have passed away, or you know, and you're having a hard time, or just a way to remember them, this is a really neat idea, especially for kids. is to get their old clothing and make something out of it so that you have that. Especially, I mean, I remember this shirt that my dad wore, and I remember this shirt that he had, and that's what is so neat about it, is I remember these clothes being on him. So I just wanted to, oh, I should go share the blanket. Will you go get that blanket off my bed? The big one of Dad's shirts. My mom also had a blanket made for us. The big blanket of shirts on my bed. Hurry. So anyways, it's just a really good idea for you guys like I said, who have had family members pass away. And I love that my kids will be able to have these one day when I pass on, and always remembered, even though my dad's not here, I think it's important to teach our kids the importance of our family members passing on, and that we will be with them again someday. The big blanket, that big blanket on my bed. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I think I've showed the blanket before, but Kyson's having a hard time finding it. But it's just a big blanket that my mom also had made, and we got this this summer, I think she gave them to us. And it's also just a quilt that she had put together of all my dad's shirts. And again, it's fun because I can look at all these different shirts and remember which ones he wore, and I can picture him wearing these shirts, and I think that's so fun. So if my mom was on Facebook, I wish maybe I'll save this video and have her watch it, because I just absolutely love those thoughtful gifts that she gave us to remind us of my dad this time of year. So I'm gonna start crying even more, so I'm gonna end this, but I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and let me know if you have any questions. I can help you maybe find someone who makes these type of things, or you know, can steer you in the right direction, or how she went about doing it. Here's the blanket that Kyson just brought in. Sorry guys. But here's the blanket, as you can see. It's just a quilt that she had put together of all his different shirts, and it's pretty big. I just keep it on my bed. So that's another idea too, but I love the blanket. Blankets are super common, so I loved the bear idea because it was a little bit different, and like I said, my kids can play with them, my kids sleep with them, and it's just a really neat reminder. So anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow.